So guys, I came to introduce to you before the video a member of the family. This is Tom. Yes, it's Tom. Tom Marvel Riddle. Yes, that's his name. We were imagining that Tom Riddle needed the love and affection of a mother. Yes, I'm his mother. Welcome everyone to Dyson Back Cover, this beautiful and wonderful channel. Alright guys, because of a very special occasion, this week will be kind of exclusive for the RPG 13th Age, which I already talked about 2 weeks ago. I gave a little general overview of the different points of the system for you, alright? Today, for those who were interested, for those who found it cool, and for those who want to keep learning more about 13th Age, I'll talk about how to build the character sheet, and how to create a character in this RPG. The player's handbook has a checklist with all the step-by-step instructions you need to complete the sheet. So, why complicate things, right? Let's follow this list. To start, first check with the DM or narrator of your table if he will change anything within the rules or the world of the 13th Age. The 13th Age is a very customizable game and encourages the customization of the game itself by its players. So, make sure with the rest of the table and with the DM narrator that you know exactly in which world you're going to play and that your character fits right in there. Then you choose the race of your character. As is customary in these types of medieval games, the race will give a bonus in some of the status abilities that your character's sheet has. The races in this book are human, dwarf, dark elf, drow, high elf, forest elf, gnome, half elf, halfling, and half orc. The classes of the game will also give you a bonus in the status, and this is a difference between this game and Dungeons & Dragons. Depending on the class you choose for your character, he can get a bonus in strength, skill, constitution, intelligence, and so on. This is not to mention that the class also provides powers, skills, and certain circumstances. One important thing, guys, each class here works in an extremely different way. Changing the class completely changes how you play the game, not only in how you think your character acts, but also in mechanics. The classes of the 13th Age are the Barbarian, the Bard, the Cleric, the Warrior, the Paladin, the Ranger, the Rogue, the Sorcerer, and the Mage. To define the numbers of your sheet, the game gives you a lot of freedom and allows you to use the method you prefer to determine it, alright? You can use the classic system where you roll 3d6 and take that number as the skill or any variation of it, okay? Alternatively, you can use the point buying scheme where you start with an 8 in everything and have another 28 points to spend wherever you want. After that, all the other values and data of the sheet are based on the information you already have. In your class session, there will be a table explaining everything you get at each level, what your bonuses are, and what you complete in everything you have at your disposal. Anything not covered by your class will be in the game file itself. Just follow each point, which is easy to calculate, and you'll have it ready before you start playing. This way, you won't have to make these calculations during the game. Just look at the result, the bonus, and play accordingly. Next, you will define the singularity of your character. This was already covered in a previous video about the 13th Age. Remember the golden fish of 25 centimeters? Yeah, that one. You'll also define a relationship of your character with at least one icon and a maximum of 3 icons from the scenario. Calm down. 3 icons are good enough. One will be cool, another will be neutral, and probably there will be one that will not like you. And having an icon that doesn't like you already gives you a lot of work, bro, so calm down. The starting character in the 13th Age is already more badass by nature, but don't force it. Your character will also have at least 8 story points that you will be able to spend. This also helps to deepen the universe and give your inputs in the scenario you are building together with the narrator. Also, choose a feature. You will gain one at each level. Features are like skills or bonuses that you add to your character to increase their uniqueness. Be aware that some of these have prerequisites, like being of a certain class or having a specific power. Make sure to check these so you don't end up choosing something that doesn't make sense. Finally, define the equipment your character carries, including the type of armor, weapons, what he carries in his backpack, and all those things you note down. Whether it's a rope, a hook, a lever, make sure it's noted if it's extremely necessary for the adventure from the character's perspective. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this simple guide on how to create a character in the 13th Age. The book is already very good for learning to play in a more narrative-focused way. It encourages you to help create the world, not just the narrator or the master. In the 13th Age, players also make their inserts and opinions about the scenario and characters, which is very cool for developing creativity and that spirit of something I clearly don't have, apparently, because I just forgot the word, improvisation. Some people don't like certain rules of the game, but that's all a matter of taste. In the end, what matters is whether you are having fun with this RPG or not. I hope you enjoyed this video and the descriptions and videos about the 13th Age. Stay tuned because this week on Friday, there's another video about it. You'll understand why I'm talking so much about this system. Cool? So, my dear viewers, I hope once again that you liked it, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you!